Many of us as kids, as children, grew up hearing the stories from our parents and our grandparents regarding the passage of Hurricane Janet. Hurricane Janet passed 1955, September 22nd, 1950. It was a Thursday, 1955. And today we have Miss Doris Joseph, a survivor of Hurricane Janet, who will share with us her experience regards to Hurricane Janet, and then she would compare the same with Hurricane Beryl. Miss Doris, good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, Lisa. And how are you?
Rina. Lisa is a girl. Lisa is a church girl. Yeah, let's go to church together.
Yeah.
Nice. Cousin Doris?
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 75.
75 years. Right?
No,
you're getting 70. You're 73?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Right.
You're 74 in the 11th of November.
Oh, so just as your birthday?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you're 73 and you'll be 74 in November.
The 11th of November coming.
So that means you're about 5 years old?
Yes.
When Hurricane Janet passed, about 5.
Yeah.
Okay. So what village are you from? What village you grew up in Carriacou?
I grew up in Bosseju.
The same place you're there now?
Yes, in Bosseju, Carriacou. And I think and we was schooling in Hillsborough government school.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a Thursday and a lot of rain was coming. Mm-hmm. And my grandmother come and get us because the water was cutting us across the belly, because the river so big, like it was going with us. So they had to come and get people and hide us who go on back, who go on shoulder, and bring us home for the hurricane. That's a Thursday. And the night the hurricane passed. And I was in my grandmother's house, and my grandmother take my great grandmother and go down in another house and tell me she coming back. But I didn't see she coming back. So I come out, and the same time the wind take me up. All I know I'm going, but I didn't know where I'm going. And when I end up, the next morning I see a man passing. I say, "Look me here! Look me here!" The man said, "Who are you?" I said, "Me, Doris, look me here." And he said, "I'm going with Tanma," the lady living up there. Tanma, because Tanma head is split in two.
Oh my God.
I'm going with Tanma, so, and then I'm going with Tanma to bring Tanma by cousin Gotina, because they are go down to. And he said, I'm coming back just now. And then when I wake up, I lie down in a pool of water. And when I look up, I see a cattle over me. And the cattle have 4 breasts. The cattle they over me. And I lie down in a pool of water. And when they come, the man say, "All right, I come for you, Doris." And he take me out below the cattle. And he put me on his shoulder and he bring me. But when I go, I got in they say I faint away, because they the whole night in the water. So I faint away. So I didn't know. When I wake up, I wake up in the hospital with my 2 foot. No, I wake up in the hospital with my foot up in the air with 2 bags of sand. 2 bags of sand on my eye and hold it up. Yeah, because this foot didn't have no kind of life. So then he had to put life in me and give me life, water and all that. See the thing.
Which hospital? Where the hospital
was? Up there.
In Bel Air?
Yes, hospital, Princess Royal Hospital.
Okay, so nothing didn't happen to the hospital.
I know.
Okay.
Okay. And when they come again, when we did the hospital, they say they come for us to go Grenada. And when they come, they take us in a van and they bring us 3 by 3. And when we go, they put me in something like a skater. And when the skater, they send it to the man, and the man catch me. And the man unloose me, and he put me in the boat, and he send it back, and so we go in 1, 2 until I get everybody, and we go down. When we're going down, they give us biscuit and candy fruit.
You remember the name of the boat?
Dewood.
Dewood.
The name of the boat was Dewood. And I get biscuit and candy from the thing. We go down. And I spent 6 years in Grenada Hospital.
What?
Lie down on a bed. So they just come and put me sit down and wash me back with other quality spirit.
Oh, I was wondering if it was spirits.
Back with spirit because you lie down the whole time.
So what had happened to your back? What had happened to you, really?
Well, the foot. So they had the foot cock up.
Okay. So what had happened to your foot?
The foot didn't break. The foot, I tell you, the vein from down there, it cut out.
So that is why you're walking with a limp?
Yes.
Oh, so I didn't know, all my life I saw you walking with a limp. Yes. I mean, like, but one of your foot was shorter than one, but I didn't know why. Yeah.
When they operated my foot first.
Oh.
And I come up and I start to walk. When I walk from here to where you miss there, I'm falling down. So they say the foot and thing properly. So they send me back and operate on the foot, and they put the steel. So the steel piles my foot, you know. The steel.
Also, and
they
then
put a steel in it. And when they put the steel and they thing it and they operate on the foot and they put it still, and then when I start to walk, now I walk in from. So I'm falling down again.
So at what age were you when they put it still in your foot?
When they put it still, it was 6 years.
6 years?
Yes, because I was 5 when the hurricane. And when the hurricane, I was 5, and the hurricane come the 22nd September. So the 22nd of September, that is a year.
No, but I remember you said that you spent 6 years in
yes,
hospital.
I spent 6
so after the still in your foot, that's when you spend the rest of the time in hospital. And then, so when you talk about when you was falling, walking and falling, that was still in the hospital?
They didn't put the steel in the foot as yet.
Oh, so they walked on your foot, they let you out, and then you had to go back.
The foot now without no, the foot in the strength. So they call me back and they put the steel in the foot there. And then
God.
When they put the steel, you see, I live with my 2 old grandmother.
Right.
But you see, they might tell them after a time, I have to go and take out the steel. You know, after a time, they don't have to go and take out the steel.
Yes.
But those poor people, they know. So they know the steel poison the foot. So that's why my foot cut.
Oh, you had to cut out your foot?
The steel black. Watch, when I go down, when I go down, the doctor, when I go down, the doctor cut out my toe. I sit down so, and the doctor cut out the toe.
And you're in fear?
No. Even see black blood, red blood, black blood.
It nearly poisoned you?
Yes.
How long ago was that?
When I go down in Grenada to cut out the foot. And the doctor said, you see, he cut out the toe for me to see. And when he cut out the toe, he cut out the toe, and the blood, red water, black information.
Oh my God.
You see, that is what poisoning food. And they take out this steel, and they cut my foot.
How long ago was that? How long ago they cut out your foot?
my foot.
Yeah, what year? You remember what year they cut it?
Yes, 14.
2014?
Not when they cut. Yes,
2014?
yes, because
2014.
the 28th of July.
Uh-huh.
The 28th of July, yes, they cut the foot.
Oh,
And me and Miss Teresa down there, Miss Teresa were there. She foot cut I cut my foot the Monday and she cut she on the Wednesday.
Oh my God! You had a hard life because of Janet.
Yes, and then
so besides,
so I spent all this time because I spent 6 years in Greda, and you know what happened to me? Those nurses used to take me every Friday at the home. They learn to work crochet, and they learn to read. They learn to read and write until because I didn't know to read. I didn't know to spell my name and things.
I was about to ask you that how you went to school.
Yes, they teaching me little thing and teaching me little thing until I come here. I come back, and then I start to. And when I used to go up by Miss Redhead, and I go up one evening, and I go by. I said, Miss Redhead, I come. She said, come, I go in the bathroom, you know, take a magazine and read. I said, Miss Redhead, I can read, I can write. She said, what? No. She said, you want to go back to school? I said, yes. I want to go back to school. That Mrs. Redhead and Mr. Redhead. They must be revenue officer in the post office. And they send, they buy me clothes in Jojo Daniel, and they get somebody to sew it, and then they send me in school. I go in stand ABC, then I go in ABC, and then I go in standard 1, then I go in standard 2, I go in standard 3. Teacher Ashby was my last teacher, and the teacher I had to go to teacher Shirley, and the fourth, because I become 11. Okay. So when I go, those children say, this big mama, who's this big mama? Me want this big mama. This one turn again and say, who? Me want to sit down here, me this big old mama here. So I said, you don't know where the big old mama is going, are you more fast than I would see. Because I used to cough bad already.
Okay, no, of course. So listen, they didn't know what you went through. That's
no, they didn't.
They know nothing.
And I leave
all
and I come, and I come up and never tell my grandmother nothing. And them come to school. Now I said the school mistress come and tell me, and I tell them I'm not coming back. But I'm sorry I didn't go back.
I know.
Because I could read and write and thing, but not as good as thing. I could spell my name, I could write, I could this.
Janet Costa.
Yes, but I can't do as a lot of people. Okay. But so if I go start for I would have thing, but I caught those children on.
Listen, so after that happened to you, I know you said a gentleman picked you up, but what about your grandmother or who you grew up with? Your grandmother, your mother?
No, my grandmother. My two grandmother.
So where was
Rosa Olivier and Tansy Alice Julian. Tansy Alice Julian and Rose Olivier. You didn't know Rosa?
No. So listen, no, I didn't know her. But listen, when the hurricane blew you away in the drain, they didn't come out and look for you?
Well, they was looking for me, they said, but they don't know which part I go because they said, well, am I dead?
Oh, gosh.
Yes, because they're looking all about and they find me. So when somebody said, they get Doris, you know, and they run, all of them run, come and
that I was in the drain.
And they put me, lie down below a thing by couldn't got in it, but I faint away. Right. And after I faint away, I know nothing. But when I tell you, when I know if I sleep or I wake or but when I open my eye, I see the thing I want to watch. Drips the nyan, and the foot cock up, this right foot cock up, and then they send me down in Grenada. But I go in Grenada. But none of my grandmother, them never come down, nobody never come down. So when they bring me up in Carriacou, and they find out who is my grandmother, and they bring me my grandmother. I tell them I'm staying. They say, why? I say, no, I know them. I don't know them.
Oh, really? Oh,
And
so you couldn't remember them?
no, I didn't know them.
Because when you
Because
went on
6
your
years I
trial,
spent down there.
right. Oh.
So I didn't know them.
Oh.
So when they say, yes, this is your grandmother, so they bring a big teddy bear for me. And they tell me, think the teddy bear, they're going to come back, but they lie. They didn't come back. And I start to cry all the time. I crying until I get used to them. So they give me the big teddy bear and I be like a baby.
So who you grew up with after
So
you came back from hospital?
something because I didn't know them. You see, they should come down and look for me.
Yeah.
While
so when you came back to Carriacou now and you all reunited, you continue living with them?
Yes, then I
Okay.
get to
Okay.
know them is my
You
grandmother.
remember?
But
Yes,
I didn't
after-
know them was my
Yes,
grandmother.
yes,
I
yes,
didn't.
yes.
Because I didn't know if I did have grandmother. I know nobody because all I know is Donadian people. I know the nurse, I know the doctor, and so. So when I had, you remember they say the Duke of Edinburgh was coming? You know?
Yes,
But they say, Doris, you have to stay in your bed and cover down there because the Duke of Edinburgh coming and they have to meet everybody in their bed. At 9 o'clock I can see Duke of Edinburgh. 10 o'clock I can see Duke of Edinburgh. I come out middle of the damn thing, man, and I go right in the air of the step there and I sit down and I did thing. When I did it, Duke of Edinburgh coming, me the first person where they check on.
Yeah?
They say, how are you? And they start to ask me what do my food and thing and I tell them. And they say, oh my. And this and then they go and meet all those people lie down in the bed. There is no lie down in the bed. All day I lie down in the bed. So no. I'm tired, man. Because I could have walk and you see all walking with the two things in your hand. All I call them.
Yes.
All I call them. The stick, the two things. I walk in with it. And I did. And then afterward, well, when I come up now, and the home, and they're not coming back for me, and they bawling. But then somebody come and say, this is your grandmother, and here you were staying, but it's the hurricane that damage your food, so you get to go in Grenada. And there is where you stay. Yeah. And the thing may good. But while I there in Grenada, the doctor operated on my foot the second time. When I remember I tell you I be walking and fall. And I remember it. So one day I say, my belly start out me until my belly start out me until I say, hold my belly out in me so. Yeah. So when I go, I open my foot so. I say, But when I put me on I see blood. I say, what? I say, doctor cut my foot, but he cut me saltfish. So I say, nurse, come. Nurse, what happened to you? I say, you know, so the doctor cut me, he say he cut my foot, but he cut me saltfish. What can I, you know, my mouth rude already. And I said, what can I think the doctor do there? So when the nurse called, the nurse started to laugh and he called Dr. Friday and he said, Dr. Friday, I hear me. So I see Dr. Friday. I say, Dr. Friday? He said, yes. I say, you say you cut my foot, but you cut my saltfish in it. So Dr. Friday said, no. So the doctor said, what happened to her? He said, well, she mounted come. He said, well, all right. Fix up, auntie. And I did on there. When I come up back and he send me up in hospital from that hospital to this hospital. When he come hear me, no, she come again, you know.
Well, that's my boyfriend.
What? So they used to kick me. So they used to everything me. No, she come again, you know.
So listen, you had a really...
Ruby. Yes, Chicha Ruby, well, like the Chicha Ruby, so she used to give me trouble. Yes, she said, Doctor said, God put in God's salvation.
Oh my God, so you had a really bad experience. And then you said the call bite you too?
I said, the call my
Oh, because you had the... Yes.
With the bam bam. But I couldn't feel because why the thing, the scenes.
Right.
When it bust me bam bam, so I couldn't feel it because the blood was running. So I lie down in a pool of blood and water, you know, for that whole night, you know.
You have to thank God for life.
Yes,
Doris. Thank God for... You remember how many...
I put myself to Christ because I say,
oh, that's why you
put myself to Christ. I say, if I pass through all of that,
and survive,
I must put myself to God and thank God and give God thanks and praise that are saved. And
amen.
So this every time this hurricane coming, I just have a fright. When they say before they say Harry, then I eat my to say King. Before they say Harry, me heart going to boop 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 boop. I don't like hurricane. What when they say this this hurricane?
Listen, before we go to Hurricane Beryl, you remember how many people died during Janet?
Yes, a lot of people died, but I did go down. So I don't know. A lot of people died because they say they get this knowing grandmother. She was going to somewhere and she fell down and the river come down and cover she. So the pizza closed the outside. So they say since I closed, since they dig up and they close, when they dig up, they get the clothes and they get the lady, the name say Nanny. So when they dig up the clothes, they get she underneath the dot. But why she did stay so? Because the dot was keeping her thing. She didn't rotten. She didn't rotten.
Jesus. Okay. I remember.
But otherwise, I know nothing again because I did
ancient brother.
In Grenada.
Right. So then you become a big woman now. And then, well, Hurricane Ivan wasn't that bad in Caracol.
What? Ivan. No, Hurricane is so bad, but I'm still afraid.
Right, and Emily.
Yes, I'm still afraid the two of them.
Right.
Well, this one make a
Burial.
God, girl, wanna see what girl when I go in.
So you stayed in your house because I knew you had a...
No, I stayed in the cousin house downstairs.
Okay, so what
time? I hear the girl when I go, shoo, he whistling, you know. When the wind rip out the girl and I flying in the air and peeping out through the window so and I see me. What I was things falling down, boop, boop, boop. Yes. But it was in the night.
Yes. Yes, I was about to ask you that because I know Janet was in the night, so a lot of people died. So if Beryl had passed the night, you would have mowed it.
Yes, she'd have mowed it. She'd have a lot of it.
Yeah. So what the hurricane did to you now?
The hurricane just shut down my house.
Oh.
Shut down my house. He didn't do nothing to me because we didn't, we safe underneath the house. I mean the downstairs.
Right.
So just shut down my building and I lose everything, my wares, my this. The only thing we saved was this television and the radio. The radio dog and they bring it home by me. Well, the fridge. Well, I know if you go
walk because you ain't get back electricity yet. Yes. But I see that your house is back up.
Yes, my house is back up, and I thanks my children them and
love you, man.
Good friend, and people help me, my cousin and them, and them oversee help me too. So I thanks in all of them that put together. and thing and Dov. Well, Dovan is a worker man. He's a worker man.
God bless him.
What God bless him with him, and God bless all my children. And
Oh yes, they all love you very, very much.
Yes.
I know that.
Wendy, lesbian, all of them lesbian.
Don't live at Wayne, now you go vex.
No, Wayne is the man. No, I can't live out Wayne.
Nice. God bless them all.
Wayne is very nice to me.
So how are you coping now?
And the son with the Nicky. If he was alive.
Yes, he'd have been down here long.
What?
He jumped plane and come down here already. We know that. So how are you coping after the hurricane? Are you getting supplies?
Yes, I get like this teacher in Harvey. Look, they bring a lot of things for me too.
Nice.
People bring a lot of things. Food
nice.
Stuff. Look, when they bring food stuff, they bring food stuff, and look, you bring the rice and everything. I get things all the time.
Thank God.
And people come in and see me and ask me how are they and how are this. So, and I'm feeling no pain.
Thank
nothing.
God. Oh,
Just
thank God. Thank God. And how's the Christian life going?
Well, the Christian life is going good, but one thing I have to say, I cannot go to church.
I know that.
Because I can't leave my husband.
Right.
Because he can't help himself.
Yes.
So
right.
I have to
stay with your husband.
Stay with my husband.
God would understand.
That is why
yes,
I can't
God would
go
understand.
To church. But I praise in the God.
Amen. It's in your heart.
Yes.
Yes.
Praise in the God.
Praise God. Nice. All right. Thank you very much.
And very wonderful and thing. Oh Lord,
very wicked.
What? He beat Carrico. Beat Carrico.
So listen, it's a good thing you experience Janet for you know.
Yes.
You not stay in your house and go for there. Because you will not survive burial if you stay in your house. Oh my God.
A lot of people come out to burial. A lot of, because they said this girl she dead burial too.
Because a lot of people have been saying that they didn't know when they saw the calmness, they thought the hurricane was over. They didn't know it was the eye that was passing. Yes, they didn't know. And the second part of it is even worse than the first part of it. Yes, it killed a lot of people. Well, not killed. A lot of people came out, but thank God a lot of people tell them to go back home. We always flatten like yours, but at least thank God them children really back nice and proper. Thank God for that. Thank God. I mean, the thing about it.
Your brother, my boyfriend,
Patrick house flattened too, man. But thank God.
But he built up too.
I know he ain't built nothing yet. Yeah. He's by my brother, by Fabulous. Right. Yeah, so Cousin Doris, we go end the interview for now.
Yeah.
Until another time, all the years I've seen you limping and going about not realizing it was Janet that did you this injustice. 1955. You could never forget
1955. Janet?
And burial?
And burial?
Oh Lord.
Forget burial and Janet boy. What? Hi.